welcome Professor Dr. Sandra to TV. So we'd like you to, introduce ANACOM to us and tell us why it's so important that ANACOM is taking its place in Angotik 2026 here this week and even today.
So it's a really great pleasure to give you this short interview. So ANACOM is the authority, the regulator for telecommunications, but also for the postal sector, and also nowadays for the digital services and AI. So we are, I would say, right now a trans-sectoral regulator. And it's extremely important to be here in Angotik because this is a forum of telecommunications, but it's much more than telecommunications. It's a forum for the improvement of the digital ecosystem nowadays. And here you are going to meet the regulators, you are going to meet the operators, you are going even to meet the academia as well. So it's a multi-stakeholder forum. And nowadays it's very, very important for the regulators to have this open mind and more collaborative work with not only the operators, but with all the multi-stakeholders involved. So it's extremely important for us. Also, ANACOM has extremely good cooperation, good relationships with the Lusophone countries in Africa, and Angola is, of course, a country that with whom we have extremely cooperation. So for us, it's supernatural, and for me, it's particularly important to be here this year and experience the growing of this forum. And it's a very successful one.
Okay. So one final question, with the advent of AI, the world is changing, the world is growing in the technological sector. This is artificial intelligence is also very important to the African continent. What do you say about this, this growing, this evolving world where AI is taking its place, and how do you think it's taking its place in Africa?
So this technology is evolving too fast. This is not a criticism, it's actually a good thing. But there is lots of challenges for firms and for that are implementing these platforms and AI systems, as well for regulators. Because if we want to have a very competitive world where all countries and all players have the same opportunities and the same opportunities for people, they need, of course, to implement AI systems, and they cannot be left behind. So for I would say the supply side, for firms, they need to implement these systems as fast as in the other parts of the world. And the same for the consumers. The consumers should use these systems, but they should use in a safe way. So we should provide, as regulators, a safe environment for users, for consumers to implement these platforms and AI systems and make use of them to increase, their productivity, their position in the labor market. So this is extremely important, and Africa cannot be left behind, as well as in terms of the language that these systems are trained. So we need to be sure that all languages that exist in the African continent are equally represented as compared to the most common used language in AI systems, which is English. So for us, and for Portugal, this is extremely important mission. Portuguese is one of the big languages in the African continent, and we want to be sure that it's also taking into account into AI systems.
Definitely, and thank you so much for granting us this interview. We're grateful.
Thank you.